Do you want to get your hands on a Sentinel ship? Of course you do, they look dope. I'm Dreadlocked Ninja and I'm going to show you the most efficient way to hunt Sentinel ships, and I've got a few locations of ones I've found for you as well. First, you're going to need an echolocator. You can get these from any dissonance system, but you can get them without a fight if you come to a pirate dissonance system. I'll give you the sequence for this one in just a moment, but if you want to find your own, you're going to need to get a conflict scanner. You can get the plans for these from the Anomaly. It will cost 1 walker brain and 1 wiring loom to install. Once you've done that, come over to your galaxy map and change the scanner type to conflict. All of the stars will now show as red, yellow or green, and you want to start looking at the red stars. Not all of these will be pirate controlled, some may just be at war. Whenever you hover over a system, you'll be able to see on the top line if it says Dissonance. If it does, check to see if it's pirate controlled, which is represented by a skull symbol. Jump over to that system and scan all the planets until you find the one with dissonance. The sequence to this system is face, bird, voxel, tree, sunset, bird, rocket, bug, bug, galaxy, bug, dragonfly. Once you're on the planet, you need to find a dissonance resonator. You want to stay in your ship and fly slow and low to the surface to make sure everything is spawning in. The dissonance resonator will show up on your compass. This is a symbol to look out for, and they look like a tripod drilling into the ground with a big crystal on top. If you destroy it from your ship, you won't be attacked by Sentinel ships because it's a pirate system. If you want to keep flying around to build up a stockpile of echolocators, you can. You also need the inverted mirrors that drop, but both these items can be duplicated. I'll link a video at the end showing how. Now that you have an echolocator, open up your inventory and interact with it. This is going to mark a new location on your HUD. Make your way over and you're going to find an encampment, and there's a few things here worth noting. First thing you want to do is whack down a save point to mark the camp. That way you won't need to use another echolocator if you want to come back later. There's harmonic scrap scattered around that's worth grabbing. Sometimes you're just going to get trash like rusted metal, other times you might get a multi-tool expansion upgrade. Next is the harmonic interface. When you first interact with it, it will be in a harmonic lockdown, and you're going to want to scan the memory registers, which will give you 3 simple math equations to solve. You then need to go back to the main menu and select input override glyphs. It doesn't matter what order you input the glyphs, only that you have 3 correct answers. You can see that the numbers we needed for this one are 6, 12 and 1. I put them all in the wrong order and it still works no problem. It will then give the option to deactivate the multi-tool seal and locate Dissonance Spikes. Check out the multi-tool if you want, but it's the second option that's going to lead you to a Sentinel salvage site. Every Sentinel ship on this planet will look the same, so if you don't like the design, you're going to need to find another system. If you do like the ship, interact with it and take everything out, then interact with the higher line brain in your inventory, and that's going to mark a new location on your map. You might be prompted to farm some radiant shards if you don't already have some, and you will be able to locate these through your visor. Interact with the brain once again once you have them. The marked location will lead you to a monolith where you need to present the higher line brain. This will turn it into a harmonic brain, and these can also be duped, but they don't stack, so I wouldn't do too many at once. Next, head back to the Sentinel and you can now repair the pilot interface and take ownership. If the class isn't up to scratch, you have 2 options. You can either upgrade them with nanites, or you can sell this one at the space station and hunt for a better one. You do earn quite a few units for scrapping Sentinel ships, so it's not a total waste of time, but you can always swap into creative mode to get the upgrades for 1/3 of the price. If you are going to keep repeating this process until you find an S-class ship, I recommend putting down a base at the Sentinel encampment so you can just teleport back there after you find each ship. Once the ship is yours, you need to move it, otherwise you can keep getting sent back to that same site. That's why I recommend just going up to the space station and selling it. Also, if you reload at any point, you're going to get sent back to the sites you've already visited, so if you're going to try and find that S-class, I'd try and do it all in one go. Now that I've shown you how to hunt your own, I'm going to show you a few locations you might want to check out. The first Sentinel ship is from the pirate system earlier in the video. It's an S-class, it comes in orange and black. It's not much of a transformer, but I still think it looks pretty cool. The sequence to this system is face, bird, voxel, tree, sunset, bird, rocket, bug, bug, galaxy, bug, dragonfly. The next system was found by my viewer, my Skisti. Sorry if I've said that wrong. As a side note, I do read and appreciate all of the comments, and I try to reply to them all as well, so keep them coming and let me know which one of these ships is your favourite. The Sentinel in this system comes in red, grey and black. It has 3 adjacent supercharged slots. Unfortunately, it's only an A class, as are the rest of the ships in this video. I searched for quite a while, but I couldn't find any more S class ships myself. Remember, you can switch to creative mode to save on nanites to upgrade to S class. The sequence for this system is bird, sunset, sunset, bird, sunset, eclipse, boat, tree, bug, atlas, dino, boat. Sentinel 3 comes in orange and black. If anyone wants to try and find the S-Class version of any of these ships, I have left a base at each of the Harmonic interfaces. The sequence for this one is bird, sunset, atlas, whale, sunset, dino, rocket, bug, bird, galaxy, bug, anomaly. This one's my favourite out of all the ones on the list. It comes in blue, grey and black and has 2 adjacent supercharged slots. The sequence for this system is boat, sunset, sunset, whale, sunset, bird, rocket, bug, eclipse, galaxy, bug, dragonfly. If you want to learn how to duplicate items, you're going to want to click on the top video. Otherwise the YouTube overlords think you'll enjoy the bottom video. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.